Welcome to 1000 PS TV. In June 2023 we had the opportunity to test the Yamaha MT-10SP at the 1000 PS Bridgestone track days. The Power Naked Bike promises a perfect balance between riding comfort and sportiness. But does the MT-10SP deliver what it promises? We put the bike through its paces and are thrilled with the results. In this video, you'll learn everything you need to know about the Yamaha MT-10SP and why this bike is so special. In June 2023, the test event of the 1000 PS Bridgestone track days took place at the Slovakia ring. We used the stage again for some tests. The current expansion stage of the MT-10SP is still missing in our test archive. In this respect, we were particularly looking forward to the test. However, during the test on the racetrack, it quickly became clear this is a naked bike for the country road. It is not a super sports bike in disguise, but a well-made motorcycle for lawn tours and hardy rides. One of the bike's weaknesses on the track is the inactive and snug seating position, which seems a bit too comfortable for track excursions. The front of the motorcycle also looks a bit chubby visually. The brakes are good, but still don't look classy enough on a top model like the MT-10SP. More would be possible here. But the bike also has many strengths, which also shine on the racetrack. The ride comfort is really great and the balance between sportiness, practicality and ride comfort is excellent. The engine response is fantastic and the chassis is sensitive and practical. The high-quality frame including the magnificent swing arm is another highlight. The seating position is wonderfully relaxed and the bike's sound is cool, but not annoying. Overall, the MT-10SP is a true naked bike. In some situations you enjoy the relaxed riding position. In other situations again you would like to have a more direct feel for the front and more dynamics in the saddle. But at the end of the day, it's impressive how well this comfortable bike rides on the track. The MT-10SP is a beautifully made naked bike with the right ingredients in the right places. It rides comfortably and can get really fast when needed. Basically, it is designed as a country road bike, but it is also fun to ride on individual track days. Now let's take a look at the bike's technical specs. The displacement is 998 cc and the bore stroke measures 79.0 by 50.9 mm. The compression ratio is 12.0 to 1. The power output is 122 kW or 165.9 horsepower at 11,500 revolutions per minute. And the torque is 112.0 Nm at 9,000 revolutions per minute. According to the manufacturer, fuel consumption is 6.83 liters per 100 kilometers and CO2 emissions are 159 grams per kilometer. Tires are 120/70 CR17 in the front and 190/55 CR17 in the rear. The total length is 2,100 mm. The total width is 800 mm and total height is 1,165 mm. The seat height is 835 mm. The wheelbase is 1,405 mm and the ground clearance is 135 mm. The weight of the motorcycle, ready to ride and fully fueled, is 214 kilograms according to Yamaha and the tank capacity holds 17 liters. The oil tank capacity is 4.9 liters. All in all, the Yamaha MT-10SP is a successful naked bike with some weaknesses, but many strengths. Those looking for a comfortable yet sporty motorcycle should definitely consider the MT-10SP. The handling of the Yamaha MT-10SP can be described as very good in general. The brake is pleasant to dose even if the pressure point on the track was a bit too soft. The effect of the front brake is good, but for a top model one could expect even sharper and more refined parts. The lean angle clearance is sufficient, even if there are naked bikes with more lean angle clearance on the racetrack. The stability in fast corners is really good and also in tight corners the chassis gives a lot of confidence. In alternating curves, the bike remains super stable and precise. Stability under braking and on the home straight is also very good. The bike offers a wonderful compromise between a great ride comfort and sporty performance. The new electronic suspension is very easy to use and offers many adjustment possibilities. The gear shift is very precise and the quick shifter works very well. The engine response is fantastic and the transition between load and shift is flawless. The engine pull is better than before and the torque curve is pleasant. In most situations, the bike seems spot on in its dimensions, even if it falls behind in direct comparison to other power naked bikes from 200 km per hour. The engine in push mode is perfect and the traction control regulation is very high quality. The traction control settings are practical and easy to adjust. The wheelie control regulation also works wonderfully on the racetrack. Overall, the Yamaha MT-10SP offers great handling and convinces with many strengths. The motorcycle is made for the country road and offers a really good ride comfort. The great driving performance on the racetrack surprise and convince. This huge range goes to the account of the high quality suspension and chassis. Anyone looking for a versatile naked bike should definitely consider the MT-10SP. The Yamaha MT-10SP is a practical motorcycle that convinces with many comfort features. The feel of the switches and controls is very good overall, even if some people don't like the handwheel for menu navigation. However, in testing, the handwheel was practical and the accessibility of the switches is very good. The operating logic is simple and the upright seating position provides a comfortable knee angle, even for tall pilots. The knee angle is pleasant compared to the R1, even if you lose some lean angle clearance. However, it does make for a much more comfortable ride. Wind protection is non-existent on this naked bike, and the futuristic front end is purely a design feature. The suspension is really good and the MT-10SP is a great touring bike that becomes a track day bike with a few tweaks in the onboard menu. The seat is okay on the country road, but a bit too soft for the track. The clutch's hand feel and dosing are pleasant and the feel of the levers is very good. Altogether, the Yamaha MT-10SP is a practical motorcycle that convinces with many comfort features. Although the Yamaha MT-10SP is a great motorcycle, there are still some points that could be improved. The front of the bike looks a bit chubby visually and could be made a bit slimmer. The pressure point of the brake is also a bit too soft, even though the MT-10SP has steel braided lines fitted. A sharper and classier brake could remedy this, but possibly more aggressive pads would suffice. The Yamaha MT-10SP is a power naked bike that impresses with its extensive equipment and many features. Standard equipment includes a 12V power outlet in the cockpit, but no cell phone connectivity or USB ports. The bike's fuel consumption is 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers and the range is 248 kilometers, according to Yamaha. CO2 emissions have been improved compared to the previous model and are 159 grams per kilometer. The cockpit is operated by a small handwheel on the right-hand end of the handlebars and a rocker switch on the left-hand end. The motorcycle offers the world's first electronically controlled Öhlins shock absorber with spool valve system. This system allows a much wider range of precise settings and offers 3 semi-active and 3 manual levels for greater control and a truly exhilarating riding experience. The 998 cubic centimeter CP4 engine is EU5 compliant and more powerful than in the previous model. The uneven firing order of the crossplane arrangement provides the charismatic sound. The current model also features a precisely tuned system with larger air intake ducts and tank-mounted acoustic boost grills, whose sonorous roar creates feelings of happiness when the throttle is opened. The new spool valve system in the Öhlins suspension is super responsive and offers a harmonious ride. The price level of the Yamaha MT-10SP is in Germany at around 19,000 euros, in Austria including Nova at 23,000 euros and in Switzerland at around 20,000 Swiss francs. The Yamaha MT-10SP has many innovations to offer compared to its predecessor. The high-quality ride-by-wire system ensures a really good response and lower consumption. With 166 horsepower, the bike also offers more power than its predecessor. Torque has been increased between 4,000 and 8,000 revolutions per minute for better acceleration. The 6-axis EMU offers more precise control of traction control and ABS. The new electronic suspension based on Öhlins spool valve technology is really good and offers a wider range of precise settings. The new quickshifter has a really good blipper function and makes shifting easier. Overall, the Yamaha MT-10SP is a motorcycle that arouses many emotions. You feel relaxed, full of confidence and eager to attack on this bike. The most important feature of the MT-10SP is its versatility. It is a really good naked bike that feels at home both on the country road and on the racetrack. You don't notice its proximity to the R1 in terms of comfort and practicality. The MT-10SP rides comfortably, simply and just really well. On the other hand, it can also be ridden very sporty due to the high-quality chassis and the really good electronics. A very good and practical compromise. The coolest moment during the test was when we rode relatively long turns during the video recordings. In the saddle of the MT-10SP, you sit on top like on a comfortable touring bike, but quite incidentally, you waggle the machine through the radii and grind on the knee pads. Fast riding is just super easy with the MT-10SP and hardly takes any effort. Overall, the Yamaha MT-10SP is a motorcycle that combines riding fun and versatility and provides many unforgettable moments. If you're looking for an alternative to the Yamaha MT-10SP, you'll be hard-pressed to find a motorcycle that offers a similarly good balance between ride comfort, practicality and speed. Other power naked bikes often have a more radical approach that, while spectacular and super in some situations, doesn't manage the leisurely plodding along as well as the MT-10SP. On the other hand, the MT-10SP only loses out to the more radical power nakeds at very high speeds, where a few horsepower is missing. However, if you're looking for an alternative, you could take a look at the new Aprilia 2.0 V411 or the Super Duke, for example. Conclusion on the Yamaha MT-10SP 2023. The MT-10SP is a wonderfully made naked bike. It has placed in exactly the right ingredients in exactly the right places. It rides comfortably and gets really fast when needed. Basically, it is designed as a country road bike, but is still fun to ride on individual track days. Thanks for watching our video. Share the video with your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. We appreciate a like and subscribe to our channel. See you on 1000 PS TV.